4 fruits before bed that support eye health and memory after 60. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Tony Robbins, welcome to Golden Years Wisdom Channel, where we celebrate the beauty and strength of every season of life. If you're watching this today, it means you're still seeking, still growing, still believing that better days are ahead. And you're absolutely right. Your journey toward clarity, both in mind and vision, doesn't end at 60, 70, or even beyond. It simply transforms. Before we begin, I invite you to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and join our community of wise souls who lift each other up. Leave a like if this message speaks to your heart, and share a comment about what brings you hope today. Together, we're stronger. Now, let's walk this path together. A connection you didn't know existed when eyes and mind speak the same language. There's something happening inside you that most people never talk about, something profound and deeply connected. When your vision begins to fade, even slightly, your brain must work twice as hard just to understand the world around you. Research shows that seniors with mild vision challenges face significantly higher risks of memory struggles. This isn't weakness. It's your magnificent brain doing everything it can to help you see. Think of your eyes and mind as dance partners who've moved together for decades. When one stumbles, the other tries to carry the weight. But what if instead of struggling alone, you gave them both the support they deserve? What if the answer wasn't in expensive treatments, but in the gentle wisdom of nature itself? The midnight blue gift blueberries. Nature's promise in every bite. Imagine holding a handful of deep blue gems, each one carrying a promise of renewal. Blueberries aren't just fruit. They're tiny vessels of hope for aging minds and tired eyes. Inside each berry lives something remarkable called anthocyanins, compounds that gently improve blood flow to both your retina and the memory centers of your brain. More blood means more oxygen, more nutrients, more life flowing to the places that need it most. Eleanor, an 81-year-old grandmother from Minnesota, once told me her mornings felt like waking up underwater, everything murky and slow. After 3 weeks of enjoying wild blueberries each evening, she said something beautiful. I'm seeing my grandchildren's faces clearly again, and I remember their stories. That's not magic. That's your body remembering how to heal when given what it truly needs. The green treasure kiwi, the quiet guardian of clarity. There's a humble green fruit that holds one of nature's most generous gifts for aging eyes. Kiwi contains lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful protectors that gather in the very center of your vision, shielding the delicate tissues that let you see the faces you love, read the words that comfort you, and navigate the world with confidence. These compounds act like loving sentinels, filtering harmful light and reducing the stress that accumulates over years. But kiwi offers something more, something many don't expect: the gift of peaceful sleep. Studies reveal that eating 2 kiwis before bed helps you fall asleep faster and wake more refreshed. For 76-year-old Robert from Oregon, this simple change meant finally feeling rested after years of restless nights. I wake up and my mind is there, ready, clear, he shared. Sleep is when your brain heals, when memories settle, when tomorrow's clarity is born. The golden warmth mango. Rekindling your inner light, picture the warm glow of a sunset, rich and golden. That's what mango brings to your body, a gentle radiance that nourishes from within. This tropical treasure contains beta-carotene, which your body transforms into vitamin A, the essential nutrient your eyes need to stay moist, focused, and resilient. Every bite supports those precious photoreceptor cells that capture light and turn it into the images you cherish. But mango does something equally beautiful for your mind. It provides natural, balanced fuel that feeds your brain without the crash of processed sugars. Margaret, 73, from Florida, described feeling flat and faded for months before adding mango to her evenings. Within weeks, she noticed something shift. The fog lifted. I'm present again, engaged, remembering conversations and actually enjoying them. That's your brain saying thank you, singing with renewed energy. The healing cleanser papaya, clearing the path to wellness. Sometimes healing isn't about adding more. It's about clearing away what no longer serves you. Papaya works differently than the others. It contains papain, a natural enzyme that reduces inflammation throughout your entire body, including the delicate tissues of your eyes and brain. Inflammation is the silent thief that clouds your vision, slows your thoughts, and makes everything feel harder than it should be. When 82-year-old Dorothy from Texas started eating papaya before bed, she noticed something unexpected. Her morning brain fog lifted. Her eyes felt calmer, less strained. "I didn't realize how tired I'd been until I wasn't anymore," she explained. This gentle fruit supports your body's overnight cleaning process, helping your brain flush away the toxins that accumulate each day. You deserve to wake up feeling renewed, not burdened. Your personal evening ritual, creating your path to morning clarity. Now comes the beautiful part, making this wisdom yours. You don't need perfection, complexity, or rigid schedules. About an hour before you rest your head, choose 2 of these 4 fruits. That's all. On Monday, perhaps blueberries and kiwi. Tuesday, maybe mango and papaya. Let your kitchen guide you. Let your heart choose what sounds most appealing that evening. Keep portions gentle. A half cup here, a few slices there. This isn't a heavy meal before sleep. It's a loving gesture toward the body that's carried you through decades of life. Pair with a small spoonful of yogurt if you wish. Drink water to help everything flow smoothly. And then rest. Trust that while you dream, while you sleep, nature is working its quiet magic, repairing, renewing, restoring. The timeline of transformation, what to expect on your journey. Change doesn't announce itself with trumpets. It arrives quietly, like dawn breaking gently over familiar horizons. In the first week, you might notice your sleep feeling deeper, your mornings slightly less foggy. Perhaps your eyes don't feel as strained by evening light. These are whispers of healing, the first signs that your body is responding. By week 2 or 3, the changes often become clearer. Faces come into focus more easily. Names return to memory without struggle. You finish reading articles without fatigue. Henry, 88, from Arizona, said it perfectly. "I don't feel old in my head anymore. I feel like myself again." That's what we're reaching for, not perfection, but a return to the vibrant, clear-minded person you've always been underneath the fog. Your beginning, not your end. The power of small steps taken with love. If your eyes have grown tired, if your memory sometimes slips, if your thoughts occasionally scatter like autumn leaves, please hear this. You are not diminishing. You are simply being called to nourish yourself in new, gentle ways. Your brain and eyes have served you faithfully for decades. Now it's time to serve them back. Not with force or frustration, but with patience, consistency, and these simple gifts from nature. Start tonight. Choose 1 fruit, then 2. Create your evening ritual and honor it like you would an old friend. Share this message with someone you love, someone who needs to hear that hope is still real. Comment below and tell us which fruit you'll try first. Let's encourage each other, celebrate each small victory, and remind one another that every sunset promises a sunrise. Thank you for being part of the Golden Years Wisdom family. Your story isn't over. It's just becoming clearer. We'd love to hear from you. Which fruit will you start with tonight? How are you feeling about taking this step toward clearer vision and a sharper mind? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might be exactly what another senior needs to hear today. Let's lift each other up. 1 comment, 1 fruit, 1 hopeful day at a time. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot.